What's going on, everybody? We are just getting the stream going. Right now, we're going to start in about 15 minutes at 3 o'clock. So they're just practicing right now. And I'll be on and off for a second.
Hey everybody, we're gonna get started in like 2 minutes. This is Vic. I'm gonna be commentating with Sean here in a second. He's just gonna run back there and let them know that we're gonna get started here. So see. All right, looks like we've got the lag and ooh, looks like Tenzin got it just barely. And let me see. I think Sean told me the rules earlier, but let me see if I can find that.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Sean and Vic. We're both on my account here on the ESB. Welcome to the match. Looks like Tenzin has won the lag. So this is going to be 10 ball, race to 7, winner break, rack your own, template rack, no 3 foul rule. We didn't really discuss pattern racking. I'm hoping that they don't, but it's not really up to me at this point. Also, 200 in the middle.
Where's that coming
Oh my. Hold on real quick. I'm trying to find my volume. Why in the world can I not hear?
Apologies. I guess I was muted the whole time.
Oh, no. Good. Can you hear me?
He said he hears us now. Thanks, Bo. Appreciate you. We would not have known. We would have just sat in silence.
Sorry, yeah, we unmuted. I had my microphone muted, but anyways, the Evo was unmuted, so I thought I was live. So Savvy shot the combo. It's looking good here. Wanted to get maybe a few more inches to get straight on that. We're a little bit higher above the 9 to come down towards this 10, but I think this is fine. He's probably just going to, I think, roll it and then leave himself like that zone.
Is that, who do we got on? Is that Chad?
Yeah, I think, did Chad log in here?
I don't know. I saw it said 1993 Pool Club. I was like, what's that? Somebody logged in.
Yeah, Chad was going to stop in for a second and check his mic.
I said he thought he was going deaf.
All right, 1-0. This is winter break. I don't know if maybe I was muted, so I'll just go over the rules again. So this is winter break, 10 ball, race to 7, rack your own, template rack, no 3 foul rule, 200 in the middle. We got Savvy as 534. He will be on the stream
on the 29th
on the
with
20
Joe Conniff.
On the 29th with Joe Conniff. He's like, I need more practice because he's going to Vegas to play a tournament and he wants to get a little bit more reps in. So Tenzin was gracious enough to agree on short notice to come down and play. Happy to have Tenzin around. Seems like both of these guys are super nice and trying to get better. So we're all about that.
Radio check. Can you hear me, Sean?
I can hear you, Chad. The problem is that I'm also on my microphone. If I turn my volume up too loud, then your mic will interfere with my mic. But I can.
No. It doesn't when I do it, and I have another commentator on.
Okay.
How you guys doing?
I have no idea what the volume level is like. You're gonna have to have someone that's actually listening to the stream.
Okay, no worries. I'll check it out. I'll bring up the stream on my. Yeah, dude.
I'll ask in the chat.
Yeah, okay. If chat, can you guys let us know if Chad is sounding good? He's checking his microphone. He's not actually going to be commentating.
Yeah, just a mic check. Appreciate it, guys.
Bo says he can hear both of us.
Nice. Nothing weird coming in, Bo? It's a really sensitive blue.
Good quality, he says.
Okay, good.
Cool,
dude.
Awesome.
I'll let you guys go.
Savvy slopped in the 1. So this is call pocket game. So shooter's option here, and Tenzin's electing to shoot. It doesn't look to me like the 2 goes past the 8. I don't know what I might just play safe somehow. Ooh, got there. All right. Oh, I guess he didn't have a shot.
Edward Flores is on.
So here, what do we got? 6-7's a little tricky. If he plays his 3 all the way up table, I'm not sure what shot he's going to end up with. You got to pretty much, from where he's at, it seems to me as though you got to play your shot making more so than you can really mess around with your cue ball. I don't think any sort of like rolling cue ball is going to be easy to make that 3 and have shape on the 5. And then you may end up playing like a stun shot and then kind of like bang into the 7 or the 6 to hold it. Oh, he made a good shot. Just a little bit too much high. I think he was trying to play maybe back and forth, or at least up to the middle of the table. He would have got to the middle of the table. So I don't know if Tenzin is going to play this 7 carom off the 6, or if he's going to try to draw back and then play the 6. Play the 6 here.
Edward's chilling in the pool in Hawaii, watching pool on his phone.
Nice. What island are you on, Edward?
Oh, you have the chat right there.
Yeah, Tenzin's looking at playing just to shape the 6, which I think is fine. The carom looks pretty easy, but if you can get a good shot on the 6, then the 7 should be pretty routine. Then it'd just be a question of the angle that he gets to go up to the 8. That's pretty ideal. Yeah, because now he's going to be able to kind of come up that way for the 7. Ideally, I think if it's me, I like to be down here so that I can take the 7 and go in between, potentially even with a little bit more draw and play.
I did mute it. I muted it. Oh, I have to mute the speaker. That's what it is. Sorry. You told me to log in. Sorry.
What? You're fine, babe.
Okay.
This is just
All right. Try
we're
it.
figuring it out.
Try it now. Should be fine.
Sorry, we had a little bit of interference there. Tenzin drew out of that. Nice. So he's looking good. Now I just going to have to make the 8, and then pretty much any shot he has on the 9, as long as he's not frozen to the rail, should lead him to the 10, no problem.
Ooh,
Hawaii.
he's
I've
on
never been on
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
That's
We
the
went to
tiny one.
Nice. Ooh, Tenzin overrolled his draw a little bit. This table is a little bit faster than on base, which I think is where Tenzin normally plays. But he should be able to make this ball, and then the 10 is pretty routine for most spots. I think you can just play this. I don't even know if you need to draw it. You could just play the natural and play 3 rails. Yeah, he's good. I'll just delete all that mess. One to one. Yeah, I was reading Bo's comment about the Tenzin speeding up. I tend to agree. I believe actually that he will speed up over time. I think that right now he's trying to really get a good feel for the game, and then eventually, once he has the situations more locked in, that his speed will naturally increase as far as the pace goes. He does vary his pace quite a bit, and I think that once he gets consistent with it, then he'll be onto something. I've never actually watched Savvy play pool before, so I don't have much to speak about yet. Does look like a very good shot maker at this point, but his cue ball is a little bit off. But he's never played on this table before, so that doesn't mean anything at this point. We'll see how it goes with continuing. Tenzin is dry broke. I think this is going to be a defensive shot here. You know what I need to do actually is go ask him if we're going to do early tens or not, so I can, because I don't think we discussed that part of it.
Edward said there's an echo on the mic right now. Is it
maybe it's the microphone. I'm not sure. I've never used this for. But I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. So I don't know why there'd be an echo.
Oh, it's good now, he says.
No, I can hear it now. I think it's still playing in the background somewhere.
All right, Edward, can you check it for us again?
Maybe it's this thing.
No, I always have my volume all the way up on that thing.
I just turned my computer volume all the way down. I think that's probably what it was. So Tenzin made a good save after Savvy's safe. Now he's ball in hand.
So it still sounds like there's an echo. Does that one have any sound or anything?
It might just be the room. I don't know. We don't have any other way to record anything, so I'm not sure what's going on. Could be that Hawaii has echoes.
Dang. All right.
Anybody else hear an echo? I think Tenzin play for the side here.
What about now, Edward? All right, Rob says he can hear an echo, but what about now? I tried turning off the microphone on my laptop to see if maybe that, because even though it was muted, I don't know if it was picking up something.
It might just be this mic that I have that's making that happen, which I don't know. We can use your computer instead.
Yeah. You want to try it out?
Sure. So I think Tenzin has the right angle to come down for the three. He needs to get below straight in so that he can come back up this way for the four.
Everybody says it's better now. So maybe it was that my mic was still picking it up, even though it was.
All right, cool. I think we're getting it all figured out. I appreciate everyone's help here.
Thanks, guys.
We're like, this is the first, I think, stream with Vic and I both using the same microphone. So, and I've never done much with this thing. So, Tenzin drew over for the 4, has a shot, looking good now. He just probably slow roll this ball. I think you want to end up. I'd like to see him like maybe come to like right here so that he can punch over for the 6. Or if he even gets straight in. Straight in would probably work pretty well too. 7 goes in both the top left and right. I think I'd prefer to be on the right side of the 7 so that you don't interfere with the 9 ball at all. So then leaving the angle on the 6, a little bit of an angle on the 6 makes sense. A little heavy. I know how easily you can cut this ball in, so I don't know that he's going to shoot at it. And the safety that I might play here, I don't know if you want to thin off the 5 and go down to the bottom left under the 6 with the cue ball. I really think that probably going for the 5 is fine here if he has decent cueing. He is a little bit elevated over the 10, it looks like. Makes it a little bit trickier. He called the bank. So savvy with a pretty reasonable shot here. Same kind of thing as what Tenzin had. A little bit of a easier to slow roll this ball and maintain position on the 6. I like playing a little bit of right English here. Just, I don't know if you can come back this way or if you're just going to come straight back up. But I kind of like playing the 6 like over here. Maybe to like that spot. If I can get up high enough. His bridge is elevated over the 8, so that elevation can cause a little bit of masse effect, which maybe is what caused him to miss that shot wide if he used right English.
Yeah, it looked like he did.
I think probably like go to the bottom rail. It looks like he's not quite straight in. I think he can cut it and come to this rail and come like this. He's going to need a little pace, so tangent line. All right, I'm back.
Hit the hints button to get rid of that stuff on the upper right. At the top.
Maybe here, if he doesn't like drawing, you can just roll forward and then just make sure to leave yourself straight in on the 8. Looks like he's going to play rail first. Come down and back and up this way. Still working on these tools here. I think maybe this is a better boom. Ugh. Yeah, it was tough because he needed to use a little bit of right English to really get the angle that you want, but then because he was on the rail, couldn't happen. Then you'd have to overcut it just a little bit more to get more. I don't know. You like the bank here in the corner, bottom right corner? Play draw.
Yeah. That could work. Looks like he's putting top on it though. Maybe he'll change his mind.
Yeah, it might be the the bank shot might be just a scratch no matter what. It seems like he's looking at the tangent line really closely. If draw might scratch, then follow might not scratch in this situation. I don't know if you like the speed of playing your object ball speed. You could 2-rail play safe. Play like a Z bank. That's why I play the bank is good because then if you play it short to here, you can go down here and then leave it on the bottom rail, like down here. Then TENZIN would be forced to probably play safe. The other shot that you might do is actually just bank the 8 directly down here and then play your cue ball thin and up like that. That's basically what I was thinking after a while. That makes sense. That was a good shot. Pretty tricky.
feel like the bank is pretty natural here, but I know in 10 ball, it's not a lot of banking going on as much.
Yeah. It's tough to like go for the bank with only 3 balls left, because if you sell out, then it's way easier to run out.
Looks like you might be trying to cut it.
But the bank does have natural position, so that is an advantage.
I don't know. He went for the bank. Ooh, safety. Kind of. No.
Yeah.
If he had made
might
it,
have
he
been
might have
playing
safetied
safe.
himself.
Yeah, he might have been playing he might have been thinking that he could get safe, but he might have been going for the bank and then ended up kind of like, this is what happens. If you if you get to where you don't have a full commitment, then it's hard for anything to really happen. A little bit heavy on the speed on that shot.
Going for the cut into the corner.
Yeah.
Looks like top right.
I think he's trying to play like this. I don't know if he's even going to go all the way over around like that. Oh, he's trying to draw.
Yeah.
It appears to me as though TENZIN can make it. And then, yeah, he's got a little bit of an angle. So he should be able to just go with follow and then just play up this way. I don't know if you end up like towards the side or towards this, shoot it in the bottom left or the left side. Whoa. Put some right English on it.
Left himself pretty long on the 10.
Yeah. Little tester.
Go for the cut or the bank here.
I like to cut myself. If you overcut it and you play your speed, then you'll end up with the cue ball is going to go over here. And then if you overcut it, then the 10 is going to bounce up and go towards this rail. And then you'll end up with like a 50-50 bank situation. If you do cross bank it, then you bank it short, though you can come here. Yeah. Made that shot. Nice shot. So it's 2-1. Yeah, the cross bank could work out for you too, right? If you bank it and you hit it a little bit high, then it'll come down this way and your cue ball is going to come down and back up. And then you might not leave that shot. Yeah, so far, pretty good match. Mistakes on both sides. Some good shots on both sides that just haven't worked out. I think TENZIN is kind of doing a soft break, that first break. See if he goes with another soft break.
Yeah, and anybody who's like looking to get on the stream, please get a hold of us, chat with us. We're always looking for more content for the streams and like more matches to set up. We got a pretty good lineup coming up tomorrow. We got Bo and Shu Chang.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chad Raswick will be on commentary with Sean. I'll be in the room just chilling, maybe saying something here and there. Got a nice spread on this break. That looks dry.
Yeah, dry break. Didn't really leave Savvy a great shot here. He may call this bank shot.
Mm-hmm.
If he makes it, then and he holds the cue ball, he can potentially get out the 6. He'd have to like leave the cue ball above that line if he's going to do that.
I mean, at this angle, they could break the 2-6 up if they wanted, right? He's trying to see if he can get it all the way down from there.
Yeah, he's looking at the short side all the way down, bottom right.
Yeah.
It looks to me like he can go forward this way, but then you'd end up with an angle where you're going like to the left, and that could make you hit this, be interfering with the 6 when you cut the 2. That might be why he's looking at that. But if he's doing that, then I'd probably rather put my cue ball here and then shoot this 2 in this pocket and then roll down table. It could still work. Looks like he can come to this side rail and back if he pockets this 2 all the way down. Oh, he's playing a safe.
Yeah, it looks like the 6 is a little bit in the way there.
Yeah, it does. Simple safeties are the way if you're going to play safe. Stop shots are great. Yeah, this can be tricky if he's going to kick one rail. If he hits this side of it, he could come off straight in or even off the 5 and then in. And then if he hits the top of it, he could. Hitting the top of it, it's okay, except for you're going to send the 2 right into the 5. And then now it's not really going to get safe unless your cue ball comes up beyond. He might just be trying to cut it in, and then that's going to make your cue ball go pretty far. I think trying to make it is actually the right shot here.
Is there early 10s?
Well, if you're not announcing it, then it is early 10s. That's the rules of the game.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to say no early 10s. Would be a caveat. The standard is early 10s is good. Call 10 is fine.
Safe. Not quite. Try to please. Well, I mean, he's got the scratch shot right there.
Yeah.
You know.
He can hit full into it, so he may. I don't know. The queuing over the 10 is tricky, right? But then if you play like a stop shot, then you can play this bank down to this side. Keep your cue ball here and play safe, you know. Yeah, just a little bit too much pace on the 2. He's trying to leave it like over here on the side rail, which was a good shot. He was jacked up over the 10, so I don't think that playing a stop shot was very reasonable, really. So TENZIN's kind of thin on this too, so
it's going to come off fast.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to hit the 10 or the 4, excuse me, or he might even potentially scratch. He could go off the 5 and scratch. He's going to probably draw. And that could cause him to go off the 5 and scratch, if that makes sense. If he hits it with a really good draw, then maybe not. But I think I'd probably just try to hit the 4 with the cue ball and play from below and just play safe if you have to. I didn't get to see how he missed it. Just barely missed it. Did avoid both of the balls and didn't scratch, though.
Looks like the 3's in the way a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. I can't really tell too well.
Savvy might play for the,
I was looking at the wrong ball.
The 310. Yeah, he's playing for the 310, which is pretty straight in. It's a reasonable shot in this situation because it was hard to get to the other side. And then the 5, actually, the 5 is blocking the 3, also looks like to me here. So you're going to shoot a combo. You might as well shoot on the money combo.
Dang.
Yeah.
So would you play safe here or try to play safe here? Or would you try to cut it into the corner?
I think you got to cut this ball. If it's me, I cut it. I'm not sure if he can hold it over on this side, and maybe use left English to stay underneath it. If you roll it naturally, it might go right into the 10, into the 4. Yeah, it came right above it. Tough to hold it though.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's good here. Same situation. You just go back and forth, right? Make it and come back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he can navigate this 4 and get in line, he's looking pretty good. The 7 is underneath the 8, and I think the 8 passes the 9 in the side. So just staying below the 8 is good because you can come across, and pretty much anywhere from like that to that is like totally good. Here you can shoot it up in the corner. Like if you're here, you can shoot it up in the corner, and then anything over here, then you go to the side, I think. You still got to make this 4-ball first, though, so we don't have to talk that far ahead. Could potentially even hit the 8 or the 9 on this 4-ball. Huh. That was really good. Pretty much perfect. The thing you got to be aware of here is that you're going to go across the line of action that you want. So if you get too much speed, you're going to end up down over here, and that's not good. So he was a little bit wide, right? So now I don't know if he's going to play for this window. It seems to me as though it's going to go, it looks to me like from here, you're going to go like this. Which makes it interesting. I think that's what Tenzin is thinking. He just did a little micro shake of the head. Yeah, because he wanted to be maybe like right there. That would have been ideal. So he's loading up draw, so I think he's going to try to draw back across. Oh, he just hit it super slow. Dang.
In the drink.
That was like way more drag than I thought he was going to go for.
Now Savvy's got a 4-ball run ahead of him to get out.
Yeah.
How would you play this 8-9?
Well, if the 8 passes in the side, if I draw this line, what I want to do is be straight in on the 8 so I can draw straight back.
And then hit the 9 in the same pocket.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then come down like this from the 9 or down here for the 10. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like below the 8, like down here, because then you're going to go that way unless you can control it and get straight in. It's pretty manageable either way. But I think from here, I like to just play for like this spot. Like, yeah, that's pretty good. So now he's a little bit above it, but he can go down and then back. And anywhere down here is good, because even if you end up below it, like down here, you can just go up this way and back. Little straight. This is the angle you kind of didn't want. This is where it gets interesting. Now, if you like, I think you just got to draw and try to max draw and come over this way.
Looks like he's going to follow it. Maybe try to follow it off the rails. Like,
yeah, it's
3 rail back. No,
oh, nice shot.
Punched it.
He's going to get a little bit of love here, looks like.
Dink. Nice.
You know, playing aggressive can pay off.
Oh, yeah. That's like my camp of pool playing. That's where I live, is in the aggressive side.
I would say that every professional pool player would agree with you, because that's how they got there. You don't really win a lot by playing safe unless you can also run out.
Right.
2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shot that he shot there, the likelihood of him like overcutting it to create an angle so he could go up table and back down is kind of like the problem, but he hit that with a nice stun. Seems like his pocketing is pretty good, and he's more comfortable using like stun or very, very little English. So that kind of shot, if you, but then that might have caused him to miss the shot.
Mm-hmm. Open shot on the 1.
Yeah.
I don't know if the 2 goes past the 6 there in the side.
It doesn't look like it to me.
No.
I think maybe it looks like there's a little bit of angle cutting it to the left. So the cue ball either he's on the rail, so he's probably going to follow. Maybe he will just play the cue ball back up like, and then either attack like a carom here to make that, and then you're just bumping your 2 over there, and then the cue ball will go like that if you can get a decent line.
What about the combo? 2-6.
The combo
and then
is
roll
legitimate.
the 2 up toward the corner, the bottom right corner. Thank you.
Sorry, guys. The internet here is not as fast as we need it to be, apparently. But we know that. That's why we're upgrading it.
On
So,
Tuesday.
Apologies.
Thanks for bearing with us,
This will
though.
be fixed very soon. I think the Sunday afternoon traffic of the internet might be slowing us down.
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, he's going to play this combo. I think that's good. It looks straight in, so he should be able to just... The 3 should stay there, kind of stay in that region, hopefully, and then he's going to play for that 3 to that same spot.
Ooh. What do you like here? The 3 in the bottom right corner?
Yeah, I like the 3 in the bottom right.
Or you could play it safe and like push it up and then hide behind the 9-10 maybe.
Yeah, you could do that too. Play your cue ball into this like little gap and play the 3 down here. I think he's going to cut it, and then I would probably shoot it and expect to bump the 9, and then hopefully like keep the cue ball right where the 9 is at. This would be just draw. If you make it and you just use draw only, it looks to me like there's nothing that really bad can happen. It's the cue ball, even if the cue ball goes down towards the 10, it would still like only bump the 10. The real danger would be if it hit the 9 and then the cue ball went this way behind the 9, but I don't see how that can happen if you make it, because you're coming off like this. And to me, it makes the cue ball go down here. It is a pretty tricky cut, though. A little bit thin, so he might play safe. Yeah, he's going to play that safety. It looks like that you're talking about. Oh, banking it. Maybe he was playing a 2-way there. Because he got shape on the 4. And then now, it's a pretty long shot. And then see how the 4 is a little bit below the half. So then now any cut down here, you're flirting with this scratch.
Ooh.
Oh, it's just going to be option.
Option to Tenzin.
So Tenzin's looking like he's probably going to take this, no problem. Punching across and out, either shooting in the side or the top left. Depending on how much out from the rail he can come. Because the 4 is below the side, then I wouldn't mind playing into the corner, leaving your cue ball like right here, and then just stunning across. Yeah, that's pretty good still. It's a little thin, but not a lot. I think he can still like pretty easily get to here. If you get to that spot right there, then it's pretty easy to go like over here. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
I think Tenzin is being distracted a little bit by some movement. Yeah, there's no music in that room, so it's just them two by themselves. So I found that in those situations, it almost makes it harder. Nothing going on, so anything that happens is like a distraction. They did say they didn't need music, so I was like, all right, you guys do what you need to do.
It's like playing in a library.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the same game.
Tenzin got a soft shot to the corner.
Yeah. Pretty good angle.
Yeah. Looks like he can come back.
Yeah, like stun. A little bit high, maybe a little bit of left. I like playing it into this rail for sure and coming back out.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now here, do you like playing underneath to come up like this? Or do you think staying above it and then playing it like back up this way? Or there's actually the other option is going forward from there.
I mean, I feel like doing it where you come off the 8 with the top rail and then down the table
Like
that way.
straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I guess that's just my comfort level. Because like here, right, I feel like you're going to come off that top side rail and then possibly could come to the other side. And I don't know if
Yeah.
that 10's blocking the corner or not.
It looks like it goes. So he's probably
Okay.
So he's probably playing it like this.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's like looking at the likelihood he might scratch in the side here.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of why I was thinking that for me, I don't really like playing this way at all because I don't like this side pocket because that's right on the line of the shot that you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one thing you might try to do is actually play it high and then come out like that. Leaves a little bit of left English to make it come shorter. See, I don't necessarily know. Yeah, you didn't want to end up this way. Now your cue ball is going away. But then where he ended up here, it was difficult to do the shot that I was thinking, which was to come up like this, which is more like punch. But you want to kind of be here for that, which I thought he would just, because the 7 was there, right, to just stun it down here instead of rolling it to here.
Right.
Yeah, he could play safe here if he wants to by going like that and then cue ball. But I think he's going to have to.
Bank shot. Nope.
Oh, he held it a little bit of right to check it.
Nice.
Pretty good shot. Three to two.
Yep.
So when's that T-shirt giveaway? End of the month, right? We're giving away on the
T-shirt giveaway. So if you haven't already done it, get in on the T-shirt giveaway that we're doing on January 31st. We're going to have a live stream match between Aaron Rodgers and Brett Miller. And we will be doing the drawing live on that date. I will say, just go to the T-shirt post if you haven't found me. Make sure you follow us if you're not already. Make sure that you like the post, comment ESB on the post, and share the post. And then if you do all those things, well, you know, we're going to throw you your name in the hat for a free T-shirt.
Oh, yeah. And that would be any shirt off the website?
Any shirt off the website, yeah. So it's not just going to be the ones that we have on hand, which are just the standard with our Easy Street Billiards logo on the front. We also will have, you know, availability to you any T-shirt off the website. I think Mike McGee won it last time when we did it at the 250 mark.
And he went with the Van Gogh shirt.
He did, yeah. There was a Van Gogh version of the shirt where there's like a pool table on it. All right, so the break is on. The 5's in the side pocket.
Oh, it's tracking.
Oh, but it slowed down. So there's that.
Oh, I think he's blocked though.
You
looks
think
like
on the 1?
It looks like he's snookered.
Dang.
He might jump this ball. Honestly, a jump shot here makes sense just because if he makes it, this combo looks pretty routine. And the cue ball would naturally like track back to the middle of the table on a jump shot.
Got it.
And then, I mean, if you're going to roll out, then you'd probably roll out like over here. And to me, that's not really a great strategy a lot of the time because there's just so many balls. Like these balls here could be a wall. You can play your cue ball like over that way. Or you could thin the one ball over to this area and then your cue ball back up table. So he did roll out to the jump shot. So maybe he's just, instead of just going for it, he's just making.
You think it's
Savvy
like
tell him to
bunned
do
up
it.
on that 6 ball such that like.
Man, if it is, that was not a good way, not a good rollout. Because I think he's rolling out to jump it. So if it didn't happen, then yeah. So Savvy's giving it back.
Yeah.
So we'll see what Tenzin's jumping is looking like. He's got that Q-Tech jump cue. Those are really nice for jumping. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We should give a shout out to our sponsor, Clean Slate Pool Tables.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for sponsoring us. If you guys haven't already checked Clean Slate Pool Tables out, they will move your table, sell you a refurbished table. They do all the things. So if you need anything done with your pool table, give them a shout.
Yep. Family owned local business.
Yeah. I feel like now support local business and shop local.
I think Savvy's going to play safe here of some sort. Maybe thin. Oh, did he go for the carom?
Didn't get it though, but he did get like the 2-way here.
I think he was playing the safety and just assumed that he wasn't going to make the 4.
Almost did.
But Tenzin's, I think he's like excited to shoot this jump shot. So what he wants to do here at jumping, I think you want to like bank the 1 over this way maybe, and then have your cue ball go down over here. He went the other way. Maybe he called the 10 maybe.
Maybe.
He might have called the 10.
Yeah, he rolled that 10 a little bit closer to the pocket than would make me comfortable for sure. You just hit save and it'll do the 13 seconds before, the 15 seconds before.
I wonder if we can see it.
Yeah.
He went the other way. Maybe he called the 10 maybe. I waited too long.
Yeah.
He might have called the 10.
Yeah, you can just exit. Yeah, he rolled that 10 a little bit closer to the pocket than would make me comfortable for sure. Click outside of the box. Oh, maybe not. Or just go back to the replay thing, and I think you hit the button again.
It just automatically goes away.
It does automatically go away after a while.
Okay.
But I think there is a way to stop it as well.
We're learning.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can combo this ball. It looks like he was lining it up.
It looks like he's frozen to the 1 though. And it's not in that gap, or where they're touching is not really facing the direction of the 6 ball.
Yeah, it looks to me like this is about as good as you got.
Yeah. Like he can't get enough of the 1 to get around it.
Yeah. I don't even know. Maybe you can, I don't know if you're going to try to call the 4 ball and then bank the 1.
Oh, that seems spicy.
Yeah, you might double kiss because the cue ball is going to come back into this area
too. Got it.
No, I didn't call it.
Oh.
Not sure. I think he was playing the combo, and he looked like he might have been using right English to try to throw the 1 to the right more to get the angle.
Yeah.
Tenzin's looking pretty solid here. I think playing a stop shot, and then I like playing because that gives you down here. And then from there, I think you can manage playing this rail and then maybe back like over here, or even using draw to come like more this way. Yeah, the other thing you could do is draw above, then play your cue ball into the rail and back over to this side, but that seems a little bit excessive because then you'd be playing like this, which would be fine also, but not much different, honestly. But a little bit more risky because you could get weirder on this ball. I don't know if he's straight in.
Not quite.
Looks like he's below it, which is... Now you might draw back to get over here too, though. With this angle.
Yeah.
Might have been the plan the whole time. You can always follow into the side rail too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like this.
Looks like he's got draw on it.
Oh, he's pretty much straight in. Yeah, see, now you just got to make sure. It gets a little tricky here because the natural could bump the 8 and then you could be over here.
Well, if you get on that side of the 8, but if you get on the other side of the 8, it might send it the other way down table, right?
If you hit the side, yeah, you could come that way too. But I think that any of those would be not what you want.
Right. Yeah.
But he might in order to avoid that, he might actually put too much speed on the ball and then overroll whatever he wants here. It's like if he's going to try to come wide, if you put right English, for instance, he might come down and like end up like up here instead of here. But he might maybe plays it really. He played that really nice.
It's like right on the line, basically.
Exactly what you wanted, but yeah, and the speed, yeah, because I think that's good. Now you can play either like back up, or you could potentially play over to this side to play the left side. I think I just play with rolling and then play back to the middle of the table. It does look like to me that it does come towards the 9 a little bit.
Yeah, and if it does that, then he can get under it. Or above it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a little bit inside, but he hit it a little bit full. So I'm not sure what would have happened if he would have hit the heart of the pocket. If he would have hit into the center of the hole, I think he would have been here. Because he would have had a little bit more speed on the cue ball. But this is fine. And now I think, right, you just like draw and come back. I don't know if you want to flirt with the 9. If you go like straight into it, then now yeah, who knows where this is going to go, and then the cue ball could scratch potentially. Definitely. But this is pretty standard, like make that and then come across.
Bloop. Like so.
Yeah. Pretty routine
Up,
here.
down. Yeah.
Back to the same spot, and then just shoot your 10 ball from like right here. Tenzin's looking to take a 2-game lead here. He can run these last 3 balls, but he's looking a little bit more solid. Oh, he got a little bit. I'm not sure that that's where he wanted to go.
Yeah.
This is like a small window position. I really feel like he was trying to be over on this side. But this is going to be basically perfect. So it's all good. I don't think you need to do anything here. Maybe just, I think, follow it into the rail and back up. He might just draw to the side rail, though.
I would just draw it, probably. If it were me. But I don't know. Looks like he's putting top on.
Whatever makes the 9 go in better, I think, is what you like here, is for me.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Whoa. Too close for comfort, my friend.
Dang.
No me gusta.
The score doesn't reflect how close you came to scratching.
I know, right?
Ooh, dang, he almost missed that 10. He hit the, I don't know about almost, but he hit the left side of it. All right, so we're at 4-2. See what else do we got going on? We got Bo.
We got Bo and Shu Cheng tomorrow, and then on Thursday,
Brian Trudeau and Pedro
Vargas. Yep. They're gonna do 10-ball race to, is it 9? I believe.
Yeah, 9 or 11.
Oh, it might be 11 actually. I think it's 11.
They're old homies. Used to play at the shop back when Brian owned his shop and had some pool tables there.
And then we got Savvy coming back on the 29th with Joe Conniff.
That's going to be a really good match, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Whoa, Tenzin went for it right there.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Fired that off the table.
Just a glancing strike.
Yeah, and then Joe Conniff is interesting. You know, I really enjoy watching him play, and you know, lately he's been getting into doing those trick shot videos on his Instagram, and so those have been really cool to watch. I met Joe at Temple Billiards when I was playing UPA League up there back when I lived in Seattle. So we're excited to have him come out as a guest to play on the stream.
Okay. He's going to play short side. I was thinking maybe you try to play over here by putting the cue ball right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is good. I don't know what I don't think the 2 passes into the corner. So that means he's playing for the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's good speed. Now he can play over here as long as he stays.
What about playing the gap between the 6 and the 8?
Could. If it's easy, simple enough.
Like if he rolls it forward, I think. Yeah. I don't know how straight that. I mean, it looks like he could, because it looks like if it's a little bit of an angle to the left.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah. That's the thing about the camera. It's like, all right, well, we got our answer.
Got a little bit more angle than he wanted.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more action.
Like here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he can still slow roll this and then play up here. And as long as he gets to like here or no further, this angle to me is fine.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be here more so that you can come forward. Because the 5, it doesn't really have a pocket yet. Is he drawing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have been thinking that the scratch was on.
So do you like the bottom right corner pocket here with like draw for the 4, or would you do like a 3 in the side and then go up down table with it?
Well, the question is what happens here. I think if this carom, it's possible that you can get to like this spot and then shoot the 5 in the side, or if the angle is good, and it might be actually like a wired carom, 5-10 carom,
Mm-hmm.
So in order to get to that location, I think ideally you want to be here and then play like this. It's just this is you're going across the zone a little bit. Now you might, I'm not sure what he's going to do exactly. Left English here. And then probably play into this zone.
Mm-hmm.
Because the 7 is really in the spot you want to be.
Yeah.
For the 5, I would say. Yeah, I mean, if you can play it right, you almost want to play into the 7 is the ideal. Something like that.
Yeah.
Then, but you want to just barely creep up to it. Like, you know what I mean? Just bump it like this far to be here. And then your cue ball, even if you like glance off of it a little bit, then it will like float to here. Because if you hit it too hard, right, it could just be like boom, and now you're really tough.
Right.
That's what he's looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting to that exact spot. Because I think that if you end up like up here, you can play safety like to that side, or I'm not even sure the bank may be available.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think he's going to try for this spot. But, I mean, you might end up hitting the side pocket. Oh, he just tried to float straight down. That was very risky.
Yeah.
That requires like perfect cue ball control.
And he got the thin off the 8 or off the 6, I mean. And
yeah,
then,
and that hurts you, right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, no,
it hurts you. But...
Well, I guess you could jump it maybe here. I mean,
Ooh.
it's a long jump though.
Yeah.
A longer jump.
Yeah, and the trick with that jump is that there's less space on the other side of it than there is on the front side of it. In order to make that jump, you gotta like land right here.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
can be done.
It's totally a shot.
Right.
Maybe it's the right shot. I don't know if you like playing the kick shot into this bucket here and hoping.
Looks like he's going the other way with the kick.
Yeah, this is risky because you could easily
hit the 10 too.
You could easily
and he missed it. Yeah, and he scratched.
See, now we get to find out if this 10, if the 10 is wired or not.
Dun dun dun.
Because I don't know, it doesn't look to me like it's wired, but maybe. I really feel like if you put the cue ball right here, it might be possible to make this 10 right now.
Mm-hmm.
But even that is not a big deal because you got like, if you can play you can just play the 6 in the side by just playing it, you know, rolling forward, shooting there, and then just stopping it and then shooting the 7. He's playing the combo.
Oh, interesting.
Dang. I think Savvy is realizing that he's not that comfortable, so he's just trying to like make it happen.
Yeah.
But this is a legitimate shot under all circumstances to go for it. This is not like what I would call a picnic out here. You got at least like 2 shots that you have to get really good on.
Combo.
And this is shot making shot.
Ooh.
Little thin.
Yep.
He's gonna get away with it. It's gonna be a little bit of moving here. Yeah, I think we're gonna see something like this.
Safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after, I think we've got the Joe match on the 29th. We got Aaron Rodgers and Brett Miller on the 31st, and that's going to be the t-shirt giveaway day as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So what else we got? We got Brian Nels coming with Henry Casas on the 13th. And then we got the Valentine's Day
That's
sweetheart matchup. Paul Marquez and Randy Camanteague playing one pocket for 1,000 in the middle. That's going to be an exciting match, I think.
Yeah, we are looking to fill up some matches. We're typically looking to do Monday and Thursdays. So right now, I think we have like early February is open. If people want to start trying to think about like matchups that they might consider, if you all want to come down to South Tacoma and play, we'll consider putting you on the roster if you can figure out what your opponent will be, or just get in contact with us and I can try to help work it out. I do know pretty much everybody around here, so.
Yeah, if you're having a hard time finding a matchup, then,
right,
we might be able to find somebody for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think here you shoot the 5, and then you're just going to come to that spot. Either here. I don't know if you want to risk going straight across and end up here. I almost like to stay a little bit low so I can go back into this rail and back across. But the 9 is big, being in the middle of the table, to block this 8 from being easy to shape. That's why I like playing the 7 over this way.
Edward Flores is looking for an opponent.
What's your Fargo, Edward, again? 3, is it 400 yet? You got to be getting there. Maybe we should get Brian Nels on the case.
Oh, okay.
I guess I could just look it up.
I can look it up. Or, yeah, whatever. Do it.
Yeah, so I think that, Tenzin's just going to draw across. Hopefully for him, he doesn't draw past the 10 and then end up with a really tough shot. Ooh, 425.
Ooh.
I'd love to see that.
You want to play me, Edward?
425 versus 461.
Ooh.
Tenzin overdrew there. He played that draw shot and went boom and back up this way. That's kind of why I was thinking I like being over here so I can just go across.
Right. So Tenzin's got this
2-rail kick shot.
Ooh. Almost made it. Avoided the scratch, but sold out the 7.
Yeah. So I have a sense that he's going to just play simple shape to this zone right here for the side pocket.
Mm-hmm.
A little too far, but I think that's going to work out. He might have been playing this also. That would have been just fine. Looks like he's a little bit thin on it to just hold it for this.
Edward says he's down. Woo woo.
We'll be in touch, Edward.
Oh, yeah. Dang, fired it in. And put the 10 in front of the pocket.
Ooh, that was worst case, except for scratching. Probably moved
Right.
everything close to the hole. Now, the only thing that can really bad can happen to Tenzin here is a weird scratch or like getting frozen to the 9.
He said I got home field advantage, but he's okay with that.
Yeah, now you just draw up to here. That's what I like to do.
Yeah, that makes sense. And Edward, yeah, I do have home field advantage, but I have lost matches to people on this table, and it is my table, so there's that too. I got to figure my life out, apparently. Looks like, what, simple stun, stop shot? Anything as long as you don't scratch,
stop
right?
Shot. Looks like we're going to go 5-2 here. I think Tenzin is... Maybe he's going to...
Coming in?
It seemed like he walked outside.
All right, let me see. Yep.
We're going to take a short break. Okay, we're back. 5-2. Savvy's definitely thinking to himself that he's had some opportunities that he's given away, and that's probably the difference here. Although I feel like Tenzin's his cue ball control has been a notch better in addition, so the score makes sense to me. I don't know that there's been too much luck that I've seen sway the difference. If Savvy would have made that 5-10 combo in this rack, you know what I mean? Then it would have been 3-4 instead of 5-2.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty big. See what Tenzin does on the break here.
Remind me, did you say they were doing winter break?
Yeah, it's winter break. So dry break again.
Right up on the one.
Yeah, has not left them really a shot, huh?
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I think you might be able to thin off it, but like not, you can't, I don't know if you can make it without scratching. I don't know. Can't really tell from here if you could like jack up on it and like pull it back.
This is actually, I don't know if you can thin off the bottom of it and not scratch.
That's what I was saying. I feel like the scratch is like very.
It's definitely looks like it's there to me.
Mm-hmm.
Or definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
I might even roll out here instead of doing this.
Doesn't look like he got far enough.
Yeah.
Maybe he was trying to get behind the 9 there.
Yeah. It was just difficult because the cue ball was going to send the 1 like to this zone, and there's really no way to get easily from accessing that because the 6 was right here.
Mm-hmm.
The shot that I thought maybe I would try go right into the 6 with the cue ball and then have the 1 just be like over here and then just try to get the cue ball to keep flowing and then have hopefully the 6 get to the rail. But then I thought maybe rolling out and then rolling out to like right here would have been the spot because the cue ball or the 1 was like right here.
Mm-hmm.
And take that cutaway. I think the 1 was a little bit higher, right? So maybe take the cut in the corner away and then have really not a good offensive shot.
Right.
Tenzin's going to try to go back and forth here.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. If he almost glanced off this wall and went up this way, that could have been hazardous. But he went right between it. Well, how did he go? Did he go above it? I don't know. Looking good. See, the 4's there on the top rail, so you might even play your cue ball over here. Shoot the 3 on the side and then come this way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, this is the 7 up here. Excuse me. That's just the 4's down here.
Yeah.
My bad. I take it all back. If then in that case, I like playing it like this up here. Yeah, then you can, although you don't really want to be coming down this way because the 10 is big. The real pattern I like to play is like this. From the 3 to the 4.
Mm-hmm.
This is good though.
Yeah, 3 to the side.
Yeah, now I think you can float down this way.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's pretty straight, then he may be able to go this way, but that's again dangerous because of the 10. He's taking his time here. I think that's the right thing to do given the situation. when you got a really nice lead and you got an out that looks like it's doable. If he gets out here, that puts him on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and Savvy's still got a 5-game deficit.
Exactly. If he gives this away somehow and then Savvy gets to 3, it still really could go either way. I mean, it can still go either way right now, but I don't know if you like from here playing the short side. It's kind of on the wrong side of it. Not that there was a good side to be on.
Right.
Really, the spot you wanted to be was here, so you can go up between the lane.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah, he tried to play that lane, but
got caught
too
up.
straight.
Mm-hmm.
Too straight.
You think he's gonna bank this?
Ooh. You gotta stiffen it up, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, and probably draw. Draw over. Try to draw out of this double.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that. You can easily play safety by maybe rolling down off this ball and coming down here. And then the 5 just coming back. That could scratch, though. I've seen that scratch.
Yeah.
Played the bank. Ooh.
Missed it. And left it.
Yep. This is that opening. Let's see if Savvy can
capitalize.
Yep. Now, if the 6 goes in the side pretty easily, makes a little bit more sense. I think really, if that happens, though, you almost still got to stun it. You don't want to be that far away from it, cutting it in the side. See what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang.
Overcut it just a little bit and scratched.
Yeah. I'm not sure what his intention was there. Maybe he was trying to play like this.
And bring it back for the corner to go down for the 7.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell how difficult this 6 is in the side, really.
Mm-hmm.
Tenzin's looking at it, but yeah, the 8 is kind of in the way from the spot. That's actually like, I'd like to be here to shoot the 6 to go down for the 7.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, so then it looks like he's just going to play this shot. Maybe this. I don't know. It's like draw. Well,
Come off the rail.
Maybe he can make it. Whoa.
Whoa. Now what? I feel like I don't know if Tenzin could get in there behind the 7 and like kick or like shoot the 6 away to the like right. I don't know. What do you think?
Maybe it looks a little dicey because you
They're
can't
so-
quite cut it enough to like
Mhm.
guarantee not double kissing,
Mm-hmm.
and that double kiss is really painful in this situation.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's just going to thin off the right side of it.
Mm-hmm. Just park it behind the 9.
That's pretty good speed. But the thing is that you're still selling out this kick shot.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But, you know, it's like if you
But,
don't feel like your opponent can make a kick shot like that, then,
Right.
you know, it's like it's safe. But I hear you.
Yeah, and I would consider playing it a little bit like higher up here and then using a little bit of English.
Got it.
So he made it.
In there, but now
Gonna
he's
have to
kind of
play
down
safe
table. Yeah.
But this is pretty decent to like play over here.
Yeah.
You could even thin the 7, but I don't like that because you're leaving it around this corner.
Right.
I like playing the 7. I don't know. You bank. I don't know if you can bank it down to here or not.
Are they going to do post interviews? Did you?
I told
them
them that we were going to.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, for everybody watching, we're going to be doing post match interviews with both players after the match. If you want to stay tuned for that.
Oh, did he nail it?
Ooh.
All right. This is signs of life. I love this. All right. Now we got to, boom and back with a little bit of pace here. Just draw. If he gets a good angle, something like that, he's looking good to get from the 8 or the 9 to the 10. If he can make this, he's adjusted his line though. He looks full on it. Nope. Interesting, he doesn't draw the ball as much as I would think.
Yeah. Might not be as comfortable drawing it.
Yeah. Well, everybody's got a different game, that's the thing. It's interesting. I've never watched him play, so I don't really know his style. I've watched Tenzin play a lot, so I kind of know what he's already going to do most of the time.
Yeah, I feel like I draw the ball too much, and that usually bites me. I end up scratching sometimes when I don't really think about the way it's going to come off the ball.
I drew that one.
Signs of life from Savvy here.
Yep, and he's reasonable. Pretty good on the 10. This is what I like here. It's pretty much right where you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's taking his time. So he's dealing with some nerves. I know that.
All right. 5-3.
5-3. Don't call it a comeback, but maybe.
We got the beginnings
in a game or two
of what could be something amazing. See what else. What are people out there doing for their Sunday fun day? Let us know in the chat.
Is everybody watching the game right now?
I know, right? I mean, Edward was living the life, chilling in the pool, watching pool in Hawaii.
Right.
We can't all be Edward, but we'd like to be sometimes.
All right. So 5-3, man. This is actually a match, definitely, right now. That was a big game, huge game. Oh, I thought he was going to make that 4 on the side. That would have been. Oh, maybe. I don't know if he can cut the right edge of it. It looks like he can hit the left, or I don't know if he can hit the left edge. It looks like he can hit the right edge of this for sure.
Yeah, you can't really tell if the 2 balls blocking that left side. It looks pretty close.
Yeah. Does that mean anything? Not really. I think he can hit it because hasn't really looked at any kicking. Doesn't look. I don't think that the 2 goes past the 8, so it looks like a safety will be played if he makes this shot.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like the 1 could be made from there.
Mm-hmm. Right. If you make the 1, you gotta put some little bit of pace on it because it's gonna hit the 5, and then you want it to come down so that you can either bank the 2, which I think is a good shot if you go for the bank, because the 3's here. You can pretty opportunity if you can like keep the cue ball like over here after the bank. If you were to make it and end up here, of course, there's a lot going on with that, but
yeah. He was trying to play safe there?
yeah, maybe. I mean, he might have been trying to make it. He might have been playing safe. The safety, right? If you would have played it, the cue ball down here, then the 1 to the side rail. But I don't know. There was nowhere to hide behind. The only thing is that the 4 was blocking the top right corner. So but now I think TENZIN is definitely going to play safe.
Yeah.
I think that
he gave him a look on it though, but he's on the rail, so
on that shot, I think that safety I would have played is cue ball down underneath and then the 1 up to here. Like the 1 kind of goes that way. Because then you take the opportunity to use all this whole wall of balls. I think that's what he's going to do now is just bank the 1, send the cue ball over here. Interesting. He went the other way with that. He was trying to play it up there. Could have been one of those where he's playing like just use this wall of balls and get both sides. Just hit it too soft, yeah. I think TENZIN can make this ball. I don't know if that
in the back corner pocket, like the bottom left.
Yeah, bottom left,
Yeah.
and then QL might hit the 2. Ooh, this is gonna
Tink.
He's gonna be hooked.
Yeah. He can kick it though. If he runs between the 3 and the 8.
I'm not sure. He might have to shorten it up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't know if this shot is real or not. I don't think so. Oh, he hit the edge. Oh, not much good came from that though, but he did make a good hit, so that's something, I suppose. Tied up the 6 and the 7 too, so that's going to slow the game down a little bit. Which, truthfully, I'm not sure if that favors TENZIN. Honestly, if the game slows down a little bit, I think Savvy is the one that's really more likely to pull out of it the longer this goes. If that makes sense.
Yeah, nice shot by Savvy there.
Yeah. don't know if he's going to try to make top right and then draw and go way back over. It doesn't look like that's massive stroke. You have to use a lot of power for that.
Well, he doesn't really draw the ball that much either, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like he's
trying to follow it.
Ooh, see, now he broke the ball out that was tied up and left him a shot.
Yeah.
So that was like a total reversal. I don't know if Tenzin can come back this way or if he's going to try to go forward more like this.
He might get... Okay.
High right or high left.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the punch is the shot, though. You don't want to get behind these balls. Ooh, is that in the side?
Nope.
Ooh, very close.
Barely.
That was the risk of that. But he hit it good.
Very
Now,
spicy.
Yeah. And he's been known to do a good job about holding this ball. He seems a little thin on it. But I think that as long... Actually, you might even just play all the way back and then back. Just go all the way across instead of trying to hold it. Because you don't really want to end up like... If he tries to hold it, he might end up on this rail, and that's not where you want to be, even though you might have you still have a shot. And if you overdraw it, then you can hit the 8, and then you could end up like down here. So I like just playing it straight across. Maybe something like this, playing it safe with your shape a little bit and leave yourself a little bit long. You did really good there holding that.
Looks like the 6 goes past the 8 in the side.
Yeah, maybe. He's got a good angle to do a lot here. He could come above. He could go straight across. Go even further straight across.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about this 7 ball here? I'm getting on that.
I don't know if it goes in the bottom right. But if he can get like to here, that would be fine. Because then 9 would actually just... You shoot the 7, and then the cue ball goes into the 9, and then you use follow to make it come back up. So if you're here, you can just make the 7 with follow instead of it going like that. It will bounce this way.
Yeah.
I don't know that the 6 goes in the side though, because he's been here for a while already.
Looks like he's looking at the corner now.
Yeah. This could be one of those high risk shots that you might not take.
High risk, low reward.
Well, the reward's there. You just have to hit the whole shot right. He could overroll it and then end up over here,
Right.
That would be tough. Or just miss and then leave the 6, in that spot. Oh, dang.
Whoa.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know that he was trying to do that.
Probably not. But it worked out for him, regardless.
There's no guarantees here, though. So you can either go 1 rail into it. You could potentially go behind it and kick it in the
in the side pocket. Yeah.
Yeah, because what are your lines like this? So yeah, if you went right up to here, then you could get to like, you need to be maybe a touch of left, and then that would send it right at this ball.
Send it.
And then what could happen is your cue ball could float down this way.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a tough hit going one rail into it. Because even if he had glanced off of it, he could have maybe scratched as well.
True.
Okay, when he puts it there, that means I think that he can play it, the 7 into this bottom right. I think what he's looking at now is this.
He's moving it, going the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, now I definitely believe that it goes, because now he's just going to play.
Follow.
Yeah, follow and then cue ball. And I don't know if I like playing it straight in. I might put the cue ball slightly over here.
Ooh, I think
I would have liked to have put the cue ball into the rail here to come off like this.
You think he wanted to go that far?
No, he was trying to get here.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I don't know. I don't know that there's. Why would I? I don't know if this goes in the side even. So to me, I think he just overrolled it. But he was like worried about this ball. I think that's what caused him to put a little extra on it. I think where he was there, if he would have put the cue ball here, made it, and then sent the cue ball to the side rail like this, that would have been better, because then he could have still carried it further, had that shot. And then you're avoiding kind of the line of the 8. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's thinning into it. Yeah.
Playing safe.
Man, how about this shot?
Nice. Side pocket. I pulled off a crazy combo similar to that.
It's totally doable. I mean, it's kind of like laying right for it to maybe go.
Did he call on the side?
Yeah, you're going to want to hit maybe here to go straight up back at it. Oh, snap.
Whoa, almost made it.
Yeah. This is going to require really nice speed to have like a nice routine 8, 9, 10. It might even be more like this.
Ooh, got that 9 out of there.
Perfect, roughly. Yeah, now you can stop it.
Yep. Would you like roll forward and take the 10 in the side, or would you try to keep it back and put it in the corner?
I generally just I don't like to play it in the side if I can avoid it. But I will if I have to, I think he's going to want to leave it like right here so he can play to the side rail. He's a little bit far, but this is okay because now he can, if he doesn't like holding it, he can just come back across.
And then have it in the other pocket.
Yeah, the thing that might happen here is if he puts a little bit too much He might put draw on this ball. If he just follows it, it may end up bumping the 10, like coming straight across and back.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to play like left. But he might be able to draw above it, but then that could leave him up here. Yeah. See, that was a little bit strange.
Mm-hmm.
Savvy's got a good chance now. I think the angle that he has, you just play your cue ball up like this. High and then just a touch of right. Interesting.
Punched it.
Oh,
Don't think he was trying to do that.
He pointed to here, so he was playing for the side.
To the side, yeah.
This is fine though. I would have moved this rack like an hour ago. This is not what you want to do. Is shoot over this magic rack on this ball. To me, this is very mentally challenging to shoot over this ball, over this rack.
Well, and even not just mentally challenging. Sometimes it'll alter the direction of the balls.
Exactly.
There, but
whatever happened.
Fired it in. 5-4. We got us a match.
Now we're calling it.
Almost, yeah.
We're half of a comeback now. Making it interesting.
Oh, we like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A lot of these like close Fargo matches, it's surprising how you think it's going to go one way, but rarely does that seem like it happens. It's always like, oh, yeah, they have streaks. Tenzin was playing pretty solid for a few racks there, and then now he's dropped off just a hair, and now Savvy's actually making the shots that he needs to.
He's probably just getting more comfortable with the table, and
Exactly.
with the environment and everything, because, it's totally new to him. He's never been here. I mean, Tenzin, I think, also has never been here.
Yeah. I know that Tenzin has more 9-foot table experience, though.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, I think, what Savvy's dealing with. But Savvy does, I talked to him a little bit, and he said he did play quite a bit of snooker kind of in some of his days.
Made the 8.
If he has a shot here on this, that would be, I don't know. It doesn't look like
the 5 ball looks like it might be in the way of the far right
which
side.
Which is unfortunate, because this would be like a nice opportunity. He will try to masse it if it's just a little bit. Because I would love to be able to just bait this ball and then leave your cue ball like right here. Just barely trickle it in.
Yeah.
Or if the 2 passes the 6, which I don't think it does, then you can just hit it harder, right, and come down a little bit further. Looks like he's looking at it. Maybe it does go. And if you're going to roll out, you got to roll out to like there. Yeah, I don't know about this.
Push out.
I'm not a big fan of leaving the shot. If that was the case,
I mean, it looks like the 1 goes in the side.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's like 550, Fargo players, you're going to assume they're not going to necessarily run this out every time, but this is still a gamble. It might be that it looks like a scratch from here, and that's why he's leaving it, because he's like, oh yeah, go
bait
for
shot.
It. Exactly. Which, pick your poison.
Right. Scratch but either way.
I really believe that you can overcut this and make it and come to this rail. But if he hits it full or uses too much follow, hits it too hard.
He might force follow to the corner.
Yeah.
I got it. Grazed it in.
Did he go past? Man, just barely.
Yeah.
Man, if he would have hit just a little bit wider, that would have went over here.
But he didn't, so that's good.
It's true. He's looking good now. So what do you do here? You got to go to the side and over. And then the 5 probably in the side, right side pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he does here. He's a little bit stretched. Straight in. Nope, he's got an angle.
Nice.
So
yeah,
now
the cue ball's a little bit closer to the rail, looks like.
Yeah. Now I don't know if he's going to try to draw back with like right English and then spin it off this rail.
He could go forward and then bring it back, right?
Exactly. He could do the same thing with left and go this way.
Oh, yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
You really wanted to be on this side to come down this way.
Right. Because then from there, you could have made that 5 in the side pocket, probably.
Exactly. Now he's going to have to play like this or maybe just draw and back.
So many lines.
I know.
I know. When I'm like commentating solo, I like never use them.
Oh, he got arrows?
Yep, you got arrows too. And then I think that dot at the top, the red one on the toolbar, is the cue ball.
Yeah.
Like if you want to show where you hit the cue ball.
That was an excellent shot. Now I know. I think if you leave your cue ball like right here, I don't like the arrow yet. I'm decided. I still like the line.
I mean, if you like touch it in like soft, right? Then you can leave yourself for the 6.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly. And if you like pocketing this with, and if you can get to the side rail, you might consider going into the rail. But I don't know if you can come out like that. That would be tricky. I really think the baby and just the drop in shot is the shot. Yeah, see, he overcut that a little bit. He was trying to be here, I think.
Yeah, agree.
Oh, Toledo.
Don't be Toledo.
Be around for.
I mean, who knows? Who knows?
I don't know. Did you see that there was a picture of Toledo's going to, or Browlito, excuse me, is going to play Gerson? I don't know.
Yeah, I did see that.
Did you see that when he's like sitting in front of that stack? Probably $1 million. Just sitting with some champagne or whatever.
Yeah, they said they're going to come out with more info on it, right?
Yeah.
Like on the purse and everything.
Yeah, Gerson is very good. And he's got like a fast game, so I'm not sure. Like Oscar plays pretty methodical, but Gerson is faster. So I'm not sure what the tempo situation is going to be like.
I mean, I guess it just depends on how much the carpet on the table is going to be rubbed. That does delay the game quite a bit when you add up all the times, right?
Oh, I know, right? I wonder if they're ever, I mean, the guy couldn't, I don't see how he could win playing with a shot clock unless he has some weird thing that is like he just does that because he can. But I don't know. Most people don't have like multiple tempos that they're really good at. When you're playing for, 6-figure payoffs, I'm not really sure how I would play for that much money.
Yeah.
But they say that they call him, he's like the king of billiards in South America, is what they call him.
Who?
Raulito.
Oh, really? He's the guy.
Dominican Republic or wherever he's from. Yeah.
That's a neighboring island to Puerto Rico.
Ooh, that was costly.
TENZIN.
He was in there. All right. So it's pretty, I don't know if you want to mess around with any kind of angles or if you just want to try to draw back out of it. You might be able to just follow it like this. He's drawing it.
I know, right? It's like when he never draws, like hardly this whole match. But I mean, it definitely seems like maybe the safer option. I don't know.
I think without looking at it
up close, yeah.
I really would think that I don't know. I might even play rail first here with like right English.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
He needed to go for it because that was what I was thinking. I was like, I kind of liked playing it like this, and then even if you get a little heavy, and you just like kind of end up over here, you're still. Dang, let's see what happened. That was like a primo opportunity. See if he can still capitalize. I don't know if this looks like the tangent line. Oh, what a shot. Did he scratch? No. Here. Yeah, he's good. That was a good recovery. Looking solid right now to go to 5. Just gotta like make sure you just keep your nice level queuing. Nailed it. Nice shot. All right, 5-5.
We got action.
Official comeback.
2-2 race from here.
Yep.
Everybody's excited.
Exciting.
See what else exciting is going on here at ESB. We're looking at real estate right now.
Yep.
So our real estate agent is getting back to us. He sent us a bunch of properties that we might be interested in, and we took a look at each one, did a little review, kind of sent him back some notes. We like this, we don't like this, we need more of this. So now that he's got our requirements, he's going to come back to us with some more spots that are a little bit more in our wheelhouse and kind of what we're looking at. So getting closer to the opening. So we're very excited about that. Savvy's got the break again. Looks like he's got the
that was a good
5
break.
and the 3.
He made
the
he made
4.
3 balls on the break.
Yeah.
So if he can capitalize on this one, looks like he needs to play the 1 in the bottom left and then stun across. If he can get straight in on the 2, then he's looking good because the 6 is the next ball.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been hitting them a lot better the last few games as far as just pure shot making.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oh, but he didn't really sell out as much because it's off to the side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's a steep cut, but
yeah, 10 for it, and I think you just got to play up and down, or maybe into it potentially. You just come into it and then hope you end up with the shot. I think you just got to bear down and make it. I like playing it with just high ball and play your speed.
What about going soft and just holding it?
I want to make sure the one
it
gets
is
there.
steep though,
Yeah, I want to make sure the one gets there. Yeah, see, that was what was that? 6 gonna be in the way?
It looks like that's what I was gonna say.
Tenzin coming with some fortune. However, it doesn't seem like it's mattered so much. I think Tenzin got a little bit of fortune earlier, but I don't know if you like playing. The 1 railer is tough because you're over this ball, but the 2 railer is also tough.
And
you could scratch, so probably.
I like the 1 railer, and I think you could also come off the rail if you hit it to like just tap it in.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that would be 2 railer then.
Yeah, 1 to 2 rails. That would be fine playing it over here.
Yeah.
I like that. That gets you better open queuing too.
Mm-hmm.
Then if in that situation too, if you go with the 2-railer, you're less likely to scratch because your cue ball is going to float over this way.
Mm-hmm.
And then potentially the 1 will just go like up here if you miss.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that 2-rail kick shot too. The only thing I like about the 1-railer is that if you hit it and you gin it, then your cue ball is going to come back up for the 1 or for the 2 ball more easily.
Yeah.
I think he's got the bridge a little bit too high here. Maybe it is that elevated though. Dang, that is brutal.
Well, you gotta shoot over the ball, right?
Whoops.
So I feel like I always need it to be on its side. Something's happening.
Well, he touched the 6, but it didn't really, maybe that much. It barely moved. It looked like it rocked almost back to the exact spot.
Dang.
Yeah, he just touched it with the cue a little bit.
The bridge.
No,
his cue. Got it.
But if he's done a little bit of snooker, then he's definitely used this thing before.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to hit it.
Oh, yeah. See? 2-rail. But he went a little far. Now he's snookered behind the...
Man.
Speaking of snooker.
It would have been... Man, look at how close he is to this window, too.
I know.
Just like a little bit more. That was a great shot.
Yeah.
So now you kick underneath. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if you want to kick this way. Same thing.
It looks like he's going the other way.
Yeah, I think he's taking the safe route here. Whoa.
Dang. It looks like he left it.
Yeah, this is looking pretty promising. The 8 is the trick here now, too.
Yeah.
I think that the 8 goes past the 10. The 9 and the 10 are both really making this challenging. I think probably based on where it's at, you're going to try to play over here for the 8. Tenzin is thinking about it. I'd probably just use like a draw stroke here and come like this. That'll work. Yeah, so he makes it here.
Comes off the bottom.
I don't know if he's going to try to draw.
Right. You could either draw it or come up and then back, which...
Yeah, because he wants... I don't know. I think I like this area so that you can play... I don't know if you want to play like that. I'd rather go sideways to this side rail around over here and then towards it. So you have that. As soon as you hit the side rail, you have a shot on the 8.
Yeah, looks like he's going to draw it.
Ooh.
Got pretty straight on it.
Yeah.
Probably straighter than he wanted to be. I mean, if he like put full strokes draw on it, he might be able to get back to where he's at.
Yeah. Now you almost want to like play for the side pocket. This gap is what you're looking at. You'll have something get into this little spot. Oh. Did not draw it back far enough, apparently.
Oh no.
Man, Tenzin. That was crucial. I wonder if he was trying to draw back to here for the 7. And then just drew to the no man's land. Because I wouldn't have wanted to draw that much. I would have kept it to this spot to maintain for sure that angle.
Kick at it.
Yeah. I actually think kicking to this side rail would be better though. Play the 8 or play the 10. Okay.
All right, Savvy's got
Savvy's
an
got something there.
opportunity to
Just play safe here, you think?
play safe. I would bank it, but like I said, I'm more aggressive even in 10 ball where
He's
safeties
calling it.
matter.
But it's actually on the line to be pretty much. If he banks it up here a little bit short, I think he's got a good spot. Play the cue ball to here. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
It's following it.
Made it.
Nice.
That was clutch.
Yeah.
With shape. Now you can just come to this spot. A little bit of draw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the bank looked pretty natural.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was
Exactly.
I'd bank it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well.
Man, I am surprised.
Wah, wah.
I am surprised at that.
You think Tenzin's just going to go side pocket and then up down?
Yeah, this will be the 3rd time he plays something like that. He might come back up.
Yeah, that's what that's what I meant by up down.
Yeah. I think he's just going to make sure to make it and then just go forward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that you need to mess with draw here because that could get really weird.
Yeah.
Use draw. That's how you scratch in this pocket.
Yeah, I know. I am well aware. No, I'm just saying sadness because I drew that quite a bit. All right. Looks like he's got, he's
That's
a
a
little
good
bit
spot.
straighter, but he's good,
Dang. I did not expect that.
The miss on the,
miss on the 9.
Yeah. That was brutal.
Yeah. Whoa.
A little bit harder than I would have shot it probably, but whatever works. He missed the scratch and now he is on the hill. Six, 5. Our dog is in the next room having puppy dreams, barking a little bit.
Chasing rabbits.
It's pretty funny to listen to.
All right. Whoa. Zena's. Oh, man. He was headed right for the corner, it looked like. 3, 6, 9. He made 1 ball. So now this situation, you could see maybe playing your cue ball under here, banking this to here. But I don't know. Might even go for it because the 2 is out there, but I don't know.
Yeah, it banks to the corner pocket pretty easy.
Yeah, and if you hit it with some pace, then you can play your cue ball like this. I think it's likely he's going to play safe, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you're on the hill, it makes sense to play carefully on your last game.
Thinning off the right side. Could interact with the 4 here if he's not careful.
I got around it.
Jeez, that worked out. That was a good shot.
Yeah. Behind the cluster.
What do you see here?
I don't know if he can get, if there's a line between the, yeah, there's the Z.
Maybe? I don't know.
I was saying between like the 9 and the 4, but I don't think you can get there. No, I think it's too high up.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe with like extreme low left or low
Yeah.
right, you can like, and you know, you're going to come in steep and then just shorten it up as much as you can.
Right. Ooh.
Yeah, it was just tough to get that to happen.
Yeah.
That was a really tough spot to be in.
Yeah, for sure.
See what
Tenzin
Tenzin can
ball
do
in
here.
hand.
Yeah.
What about getting back to the 3 from the 2?
I don't know if you can go to this rail like this. If you make the 2 in here, you might want to get kind of straight-ish, like in this area, and then just draw back either this way or draw back over this way. I don't think playing into the side is a good idea because there's just hard to get, because you really want to be like here. Unless you play like the cue ball to that spot and then use draw, and you can just draw through this window.
Looks like he's going to follow.
Yeah.
It goes to the corner though, right?
Yeah, I think that the corner looks pretty there. Yeah, he's going to stun. Pretty good. Oh, he's got a good angle. You don't want to get too straight on the 4, though. You want to be like over here or over here.
Right.
Ooh. A little thin, but I think he can smooth this in. He's got this whole window, this whole area here. All that is fine. Just
Yeah.
The danger here would be hits it, tries to hit it soft and hits it too full and hangs it.
Missed it.
Like so. I only know that because I've missed that shot like that probably 1,000 times before I learned my lesson. It's not like I was just...
Right.
I think you just got to draw straight back with some authority here, unless you've got like a follow and you can go like this. Yeah. A little bit more gas in the tank on that one would have been good. There's definitely drama in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Did not look like it was going to be for a second.
Ooh.
Oh,
But now
tied it up.
Yeah.
Now Tenzin can play for the 6
bit.
and the side, though, now.
Yeah.
That's what he's going to have to do. Come over here.
Or play it
of the
down.
corner. Yeah.
Follow it, and then you
Side
got
of
the
the
7.
corner.
Easy.
Yep. He's looking at it. Ooh. It's about as good as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to be probably 3 inches closer.
Yeah. Play it all the way down, you think? Or the side?
Yeah. All the way down. I don't know if the way it looks to me is if you play rolling speed, there is a chance that this could happen. What I would do here if I was going to play it in the corner is just try to hit the 9 and stun it and then go forward. So just you want to be like hitting with a little bit firm.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing about that firm strike would be that you wouldn't ever hang it up hardly. It'd be bobbling and bouncing out.
If you played it in the side, could you come off the top rail and then take the 7 in the bottom left corner?
Yeah, you could do that, like play the cue ball this way.
Yeah.
Or you can even go up and down.
Yeah. Ooh, sadness.
Yeah, and it's not going to get to the end rail. I think it's going to hang up.
Buddy.
All right. Savvy's got a rematch with his own the 7 in the side. It's not the 9 in the side though, but
yeah. Similar shot.
Here I just like if you can stay below, then that allows you to come up like this. I think that's what you really want here.
Yeah.
A little straight, so now I might consider drawing. Probably draw. I don't know if you want to even think about following it like this. That could happen also. You got to like put a nice high stroke on it to not flirt with the top left. But he seemed like he's comfortable with that follow stroke. Another potential is this you got to watch out for.
Overrolled it just a bit.
Stiff. Yeah, this is where you got to decide if you're going to live by the sword and die by the sword, or you're going to like lay up. I don't know if you even think about banking it.
I would think it all day. It'll come off the rail.
Your cue ball will come up like this if you bank it, so that is a bonus.
Exactly.
He made that other one too, so that adds some little bit. But I think he's, well, where's this at? Like 1.5 diamonds, 1.5 diamonds, 3 diamonds, and this is like 2.5. So he's like a half diamond above. This is cuttable. I mean, I would be cutting this ball, I think.
Banking
myself.
it. He called the bank. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no.
well, now Tenzin is left with this, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he chooses to try to dig with left, but that being close to the rail, you can easily hit it, and the throw or like the swerve can make you miss.
Dang,
Yeah,
he's thinking about it going way down
he's
there.
looking
Yeah.
at it, playing it up there. Yeah, because this is like the natural is like to come off of it somehow and come up like that. So, but you get what you get.
True that.
Yeah, I think I just make it and then play it back over to this side rail. It's like wherever you can get, you know what I mean? Like, if you get too crafty, you could easily like hit this ball and hit it here. And that would be the worst. Oh, he's not getting away with it. Not really. Yeah.
So what do you like here? I like that corner, the top left corner.
Top left.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could, I mean, if you like just shooting the 10 from this spot,
I would
to me,
draw
you
it.
can just punch. But yeah, I mean, if you draw it, I don't know. I don't know where it's going to go exactly. I don't know if you want to try to play draw and then draw it way over here. What he's looking at is playing it, what, in the top right, and then playing like this, I think. He's thinking about it, which is good. I should definitely think about this shot.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is his opportunity to capitalize and get on the hill as well, and then we can have a hill matchup.
Oh yeah, call everybody, get back here.
I know, right?
It's about to happen.
I know, right? I know. Nobody's really talkative. They don't want to hang out.
Good.
Too much excitement. Ooh.
Oh dang.
Oh dang.
Oh dang.
And it's option.
Oh
Wow.
dang. I've never, man, that was wild. 2 rails in the side and then left not really a shot. And then Tenzin doesn't have a good safe here. He's going to have to play thin off this right and then play like, I don't know how thin he can hit it. Maybe he can get higher like this. Oh, geez, bro.
Ooh, and he gave him the angle.
That was too much. I think he was trying to just leave the cue ball up here.
Yeah.
This is, well,
kind of one of the dangers of hitting it too hard on that table, because that table's pretty fast.
Yeah, I think most people are not quite used to the speed of it, but it is what it is. It's not as fast as some cloth out there.
Yeah. What about the comparison to the Andy cloth? Was the Andy cloth super slippery?
Andy cloth is similar to this, I think, but it's a little bit, it just has a different reaction.
Mm-hmm.
I've played on Andy cloth and been fine. Made it. Hill, it's happening. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hill matchup. Dun, dun, dun.
I have no predictions for this.
I think it could go either way.
It's definitely been a good match.
Yeah, it's been a lot of, drama, a lot of excitement.
Yeah, the further into it it's gone, the more I'm getting into it. 10? No. Oh, man, that would have been...
Was it no 10 ball break?
No, but it wouldn't have been interesting if like the 10 would have ended up like right here.
Uh-huh.
And then you have the 310
Oh, yeah.
sitting there, and now you're like battling for that shot.
You could bank it in the 10 off the bank on the 3.
Yeah, Tenzin is... I don't know if she should have shot that quickly. Yeah, he did good on it.
Yeah. Good safe there. Makes the jump harder because he's got the 2 ball there. If he would jump it,
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he's going to maybe, not sure, look at the kick maybe to the corner.
Yeah, the kick is a good shot. It's a little dangerous with this potential scratch. If you're talking about kicking to the left top.
Oh, you called it. IRL. I guess I should say IRT in real time.
Oh, snap. He's going to go for the 10.
Dang. All right, Tenzin.
It's actually, I think, the right shot, though. It's too close to the hole.
Yeah. Especially when you have ball in hand, right?
Yeah.
And you're on the hill. It's like one shot could win you the whole match.
Let's see if he lines it up perfect for me. Now, man, how much speed do you think he's going to use on this shot?
I don't know. He's been playing, kind of all over the place on speed. Sometimes he punches it super hard, and then other times it seems like he is, plays it softer with a little more finesse. I mean, I think he's got to have a good amount of speed on it, though, here. Just soft and smooth. There you go. That's it.
Dang. That was brutal. Good match, though. Overall.
Good match, guys. But yeah, if you guys want to stick around, we're going to do post-game interviews.
I'll go get them.
Sean's going to go out there and go get them. And then we'll do the interview here in about a minute, however long it takes Sean to get out to the garage. But again, we are doing our t-shirt giveaway on January 31st. So if you haven't gotten in there, go ahead and get in there. We're super excited. Our followership is growing. And we're excited to give away a t-shirt. Yeah. So we got the post-game debrief for the interview coming. Sean just walked in there to let them know to come back to the house. So we got our setup in the house, and the table is out in a separate building, the garage, detached garage that we have here. So looks like they're gonna head on in, put their stuff away, possibly. I think maybe Tenzin is coming right now. And so I think, all right. So we got Tenzin coming in here. All right. Come on back.
No, it was not. It's Sean and
they're
coming.
They're gonna do the interview first?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, my bad. So I was incorrect. Looks like we are going to be interviewing Savvy first. Sean's gonna come back in with him. So they should be here in about a minute, and then we will get the post-match interview going. But yeah, if you guys want to get on the stream, feel free to reach out to us. Got Edward on the line, trying to get in here, so we'll be in touch. Looks like Sean and Savvy are coming in now. All right, yeah, go ahead, have a seat.
Me?
Yeah,
All right.
you.
Just quick. I know that
Oh,
we don't
it
have
was
to go
great.
too long.
Yeah, I wanted